Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Zyrian, so I'm back for a brand new video. This video is going to be a little different than a lot of the videos I've made recently, but the last time I made a Did I Get Banned video on GTA was back in December, I believe, or January, around that time, the December-January mark. So it's been a while since I did one. I thought I'd do an updated version on one. I'm going to talk about both my accounts. The account I'm on right now, I've used both Zeus and Impulse, but this video is going to really prioritize, the Impulse menu, because that's really what people care about. So I'm like, I'm just going to talk about my experience on that today. Also, one thing I want to point out, I got a couple things first. It's not going to be as long as the last video, but first off, I just want to say, I don't know if you guys can tell like a difference in like the mic sound or not, if you hear the keyboard clicks as much throughout the video, but I actually tried out that little RTX thing they have. But yeah, it's supposed to block out like all the background noise, and it's supposed to really help you out. So let me know if you hear any like improvement with my keyboard clicks, if like you don't hear as much background noise while I have this on. Also, the next thing I want to say is I want to update you guys on the giveaway. So the giveaway is going to be a $20 Steam gift card. I said that in my last video. I wasn't too sure what price it was going to be, but I believe it's going to be $20, and that's going to end Friday. So on Friday, I'm going to pick the winner, and then whoever wins the Steam gift card. So I encourage you all to enter. You can pick this video as well if you want to like just like this video and comment why. You can do it on this video if you want. It doesn't matter. You can do it on both. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just any video up until Friday, I'd say, just go ahead and like, comment, make sure you're subscribed, all that, and boom, you're automatically entered to win. Lastly though, if you're new here, please go ahead and hit that like button, sub button, notification bell, stay updated all the future videos. But yeah, let's hop right into it. All right, so this is the Impulse mod menu. You guys are probably pretty familiar with this. Obviously you're probably wondering, why is recoveries not there? Do you have like a lower version than VIP? No, I don't. It's just, if you are not aware of what's going on, you should check out one of my previous videos. But what's going on is Rockstar's up their anti-cheat right now, so a lot of players are getting banned by using Impulse's recovery service and really any menu's recovery service. So they decided to disable that in the menu. They believe the rest of the menu is safe enough for everyone to use, and just it's the same risk as if it be just a normal day with their old anti-cheat. But also, lastly, I want to address this too, since this is a video that really should address this. For those of you asking about a ban wave, ban waves don't really exist. Like, I guess there's like this thing where everyone thinks, oh, maybe it exists because the new update's coming out, but personally, I just think they're updating their anti-cheat. I think that's all they're doing, is just updating the anti-cheat, so that way they're just preparing for something most likely, or they're just having a normal update for their anti-cheat and just got better, and menu developers just have to figure out how to combat that. Like, that's all it really is. It's not a ban wave. I wouldn't call it that. That's basically just my opinion. After all these months I've had modding on this game, I've just came to that conclusion. It's really just them updating their anti-cheat. So and that's also why we probably had like a terms update a week ago maybe. If you guys were playing this game, you probably got a terms of service update, so they probably threw it in with a little hotfix or something like that. But yeah, with Impulse, I'm gonna update you guys on that right now. So this account I'm on is level 8,000. As you can see right here, this is my second account. I've used Zeus, aka Indra now. I used that for a little bit, and it was good. It was fun. I didn't do really much of a recovery on it just because I didn't trust it, but you guys can go back and watch those videos if you want. I'm not going to talk about Zeus too much, so if you want to know about it, just go back and watch my old videos on it. So Zeus, yeah, I just did a light little money drop on that account and just gave myself level something. It was like 150 or something. It was something small on here, and I just messed around, had fun with the menu, just really did like trolling features and animations, all that, teleporting. I didn't do much with that, so that's on this account. I've been completely safe with it, never been banned on an account with it. Still wouldn't suggest using that though, because I don't want you guys to lose your accounts. I just wanted to let you guys know how I am doing. But now on to Impulse. Impulse is really what you guys are here for, so we're going to talk about that now. So Impulse, I've used it on 2 accounts. This is my secondary account. As you guys know, I originally was using this strictly for Zeus, but I switched it over once I made this account level 8,000. About a month ago, I want to say, is when I made it level 8,000. You guys can go back and check out that video if you want to know the exact date, but that's when I started using Impulse. Did a recovery, as you can see. I just went on a little spending spree, had some fun. Don't really do too much on this account. I wasn't really going to use this account very much, but with all this whole thing going on of just everyone being scared on if Rockstar is going to ban everyone or not, I'm on this account because I don't want to lose my main account. My main account has a lot of money, not a terrible, like an insane amount of money like a lot of people ask is like a reasonable amount. Like, people will be like, is $1 billion reasonable? I mean, yes, you can do that with this menu from what people have said, but I wouldn't suggest doing it. It's not safe. It's really, my main priority when I tell you guys about my mod menus is keep you guys safe. I want to encourage a lot of you guys not to mod, and if you do, just not to do it like in a certain manner that's going to really screw you over. So whole point is just to keep you guys safe. But anyway, so with Impulse, I added a decent amount. I usually kept around, I want to say between $50 and $100 million in my account at all times, just pocket change. It's funny I said pocket change. That's definitely not pocket change, but you know, I could just buy stuff and have fun in the game. I did some trolling on there, a fair amount overall I did of trolling, so you know, it was definitely nothing that was just, you know, light. I really maxed out the menu to its fullest. I did basically everything there is in it, so as you guys can see, this is basically all the features. I know it's blocked out a little bit by the notifications. One big thing I always did was customize vehicles in the menu and just upgrade them, all that. I obviously would go spectate players and everything through the menu and just look at other players. That's one thing I would definitely do, is just do that, whether it was peaceful actions, griefing, or teleporting, or whatever. I did it all. You name it, I definitely did it. Protections wise, I'm going to tell you guys what I do, because a lot of you guys are probably wondering. I used to use IP spoof as well as Rockstar ID spoof, but now I don't do that, because those were just making it so I couldn't join anything, and I was really upset, and I wanted to play this game to have fun. Like, as you guys might think, oh, you're a modder, you have all the money in the world, why would you play jobs? Well, it's because it's fun to play jobs sometimes. So I did play some jobs, so I had to turn all that off. And if you guys don't know, what I really do is I just go in streamer mode, which is a thing in the menu. I'll show you guys right here. You go to session and you go to streamer mode, and you can change your name. My name is just McLovin. I don't know which versions this is in. I don't know if it's just standard and up, but I know it's in the VIP, which is what I have. So I'm really going to talk about it from a VIP user's perspective, because that's what I use, obviously. But yeah, that's really all I do. That's all I've done for the last few months. It's just probably since like January, I want to say, is I've been using just streamer mode for my ID. That's what I've been doing on both accounts. Nothing's changed. I haven't used ID or IP spoof ever since. The biggest thing is I don't want my game to just forever load and I have to bail to single player, and all the problems that occur that some of you guys will comment about, like, oh, why can't I load, all this stuff. It's because of all those protections. That's the point. You kind of are like, it's kind of like a trade-off, but at the same time, I don't think it's really worth it at the end of the day. I don't think I've said this yet, but if you guys haven't got the point yet, I haven't been banned on either account, so both accounts are safe right now. My other account is around the same, no, I'm going to say same level. No, my other account is actually like level 150-ish. It's around there, maybe 180-ish. It's between the 130 and 190 range, I believe. So I did that on that account, you know, had some fun. I bought a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of stuff on my main account. I can't show it on here just because I'm really just keeping that account MIA until this whole thing is, you know, proven to be safe again, which my key to it being safe will be Impulse re-enabling their recovery features back in the game, which I don't know. I mean, recoveries, I always told you guys, are the most risky thing in the menu. I would never recommend doing them just because it's almost guaranteed to get you banned most times. Obviously not with every menu, it's the same chance, but I'm not going to ask you guys to do recoveries because I wouldn't feel right telling you guys to do that, because obviously I just want to really state it. It's very dangerous to do recoveries. You can lose your account so quickly, so I'll never recommend doing them. Myself, on the other hand, a lot of you guys will probably ask, you're like, oh, why do you tell people not to do it, but then you go ahead and do it? Well, I do it just because I have fun playing this game, and I want to just, you know, experience it, and I'm really just informing you guys on some of this stuff, so I'm like, hey, you know what? I guess I'll go ahead and do it, and if I get banned on the account, that's fine. If I lose a $10 account, it's all right. The whole point is just to show you guys, you know, if you should do this or not. Really, it's say you should not, because I'm not going to recommend you should mod. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to keep saying it. You shouldn't do it. But yeah, I've been safe. I've been doing a lot. I've been having fun on this game. You guys are probably wondering, you're like, yo, you really only use streamer mode for your protections? I know you guys are probably asking that question. You're like, whoa, I use all this. You're like, and you're probably also wondering, yo, that's why you get crashed, because you don't use the event protections. I do use them from time to time. It's just I feel like I lag out of sessions more often when I use it, so I kind of just, you know, it depends, I guess. If there's a lot of other modders in the session who I know are just doing stuff and are just not being the nicest, yeah, I'll turn them on, just because, you know, I don't want to get kicked, obviously, or crashed or anything like that. So then I'll turn them on. Outside of that, I really just play without them, just because, as you guys probably see from a lot of my games, and right here, if I'm not recording, I tend to do stuff like this. Like, I bought this motorcycle earlier today, and I've just been driving around the map, so that's kind of what I'm doing in this video, is basically some background gameplay. So also, let me click my keys a little bit, just, you know, since you guys probably won't hear it much throughout the video. Yeah, just let me know how that sounds. You know, obviously, like I said, I'll hear it first while I edit, but still, I'd like to know if it's really loud for you guys or not. Overall, I'm going to say Impulse, you know, it's obviously my favorite menu because I use it so much. I'm not going to recommend going to buy from them. Obviously, it's very bad to buy from them. I'm going to say it's terrible to buy from. It's so bad to buy from them. It is. I'm not trying to knock them. It's just difficult because in a sense, the thing is, They don't want to get scammed, and you don't want to get scammed. That's the hardest part, because Bitcoin is one of the ways to buy it. You can't trace that, so you can't get it back. And then all the other ways with just the vouchers and everything are so hard to get because you can't buy them with US PayPal because it just doesn't work. So you can't buy it with PayPal. If you want to buy it with PayPal, you're not able to, just because half the time you want to find someone who's selling it. Well, if they're selling it, you're 9 times out of 10, you're not going to trust them. There's so many trusted resellers who have scammed people and got their accounts reset. So they just got the key back. If you guys know the situation back in the day, that was a big thing going on before my old Discord got deleted, where we were talking about that. Back then, we really talked about Impulse in that Discord. Obviously, we don't do that anymore very much just because it's against TOS and we learned that, so we're doing that. So I'm also very careful with what I'm saying in this video because I don't want to violate Rockstar's terms of service. Obviously, you know, this is just fully just against my own Rockstar account. So I'm making sure this is fully within their guidelines. I will not promote any mob menu services. I just want to update you guys on just my account itself. Look at Curry, man. Look at Curry, man. I could terrorize Jake. Maybe I will. Maybe that'll be tomorrow's video. Maybe I will. I don't know. But I'm recording my own video right now because I think it's about time to get this video out. If we're being honest, I think it's about time. This is going to be an update. I might try and do this as like a monthly thing. I think that's what I said when I originally made it. I just got caught up. Like Modern Life kind of took off after that. So I might just go back to making this like a monthly thing, just an account update series or something I do like once a month at the end of the month. But yeah, guys, I don't want to drag it on very much longer, so I just kind of want to leave it at that. So yeah, Impulse, I've been safe with it so far. I've been pretty safe, as a lot of you guys most likely know, just because, you know, I've been playing, obviously, and I haven't really changed my... Well, I guess you guys can't tell because I use a different name in every video. Obviously, I don't show my real name, but yeah, I mean, I've been safe. Same 2 accounts. So you guys might know by the level, I guess you could look at that. Overall, been safe. Had fun with it. Had a lot of fun for sure. Like I said, I will not say you should or shouldn't buy it. It is what it is. One of the things outside of you guys not losing your account is obviously I don't want you guys to lose your money. So, you know, I don't want you guys to go out and try and just buy impulsively and then you just get scammed. So, yeah, don't do that. It's not smart. It is not smart. Like I said, not going to drag it on much longer. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like button, sub button, notification bell, stay updated all the future videos. Make sure you enter the giveaway. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in tomorrow's video. Peace.
I'm just gonna play Call of Duty until I don't know, some fucking soldier.